everyone, today is May 9th, 2018. I'm updating you on what happened so far since surgery. I think you could tell I've lost a little weight, 68 pounds since October 7th, 2018, which was my surgery date. 68 pounds, I think I said. I'm not sure. I don't remember. My mind is really boggled right now. I'm super tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. But as you can see, I've lost weight. I see my collarbones now. I have the skin right here. I have skin on my arms right here, as you can see. So, I mean, there's not a whole lot I could do about that. There's skin, and there's still fat in there. I have skin I've noticed starting to develop between my legs, all over my legs actually, and then my boobs are becoming pancakes. They're like fluffy pancakes right now, but they are becoming flat, my bra size went down a whole cup size almost. Let's see. I'm losing a lot of hair. I don't know if you guys ever see me with my hair down in any of my other videos because I don't remember. But every time I go like this, I get hair. And this is all day long. I can do it all day long and voila, there's more hair. So my hair is very thin. It's thinning out. Like, it looks crappy right now. That's why I had it up in a bun. I wear it up a lot because the hair, it just keeps coming out and I'm tired of seeing it on my clothes or a tickle in my face. So I just leave it up in a bun most of the time, or I French braid it. I'm considering getting extensions and just to give the appearance of thicker hair. See, there's a lot more hair, if you can see all that flying. Yeah, that happens all day long. No matter what I do. I've been taking biotin religiously, 10,000 UIs, I think that's what it's called, every day. I take my multivitamin every day. I take my calcium citrate. I take vitamin D. So I'm taking all my vitamins like required, but I'm still losing hair. And what I read is that our hair follicles after a major surgery become dormant and they stop growing, so all you notice is the hair loss. And then a lot of people that I've seen on YouTube or Facebook, they said after a year their hair starts growing, they start seeing new regrowth. So I can't wait until the regrowth happens. That's what's happened to me physically. Outside of physically, eating is still a struggle. I can't eat a whole lot. If I eat too much, I do still throw up. What I suggest and what I do is when I feel satisfied, I usually just throw it away. And I don't like leftovers as much anymore, so I'll eat leftovers once. After that, it don't even satisfy me no more. I just don't even want it. I've started to learn how to cook less in my meals because my kids don't eat my leftovers either, so the food goes to waste now. I guess I was the one person that was eating it the most, and which explains why I'm so big, because there's always that one last bite, or this tastes so good I need a second plate, which is what I did, and that's why I got where I am. But now I'm happy I can't do that. I can barely even get through the first meal. I just had a meat patty about this big from Gardein. It's meatless patty, and I had it with lettuce, romaine lettuce, and a dairy-free cheese, and it filled me up. Like, I feel super full. I most of the time after lunch feel like I ate a cow, even though I didn't, and I never would. But sometimes I can only eat a portion of it, and then I just throw the rest out. If anything, I at least eat the meat, the meatless patty, because it has the protein in it, and then the rest of the stuff I'll just toss. Or just end up tossing it all because I'm full. I have been able to not drink during eating and wait 30 minutes. It's become easier for me because now it's a habit. I can't eat broccoli or cauliflower. Can't eat bread. Even toasted bread like they said we would be able to. And it doesn't go down well. It actually doesn't go down. It comes right back up. And I feel the pain in my stomach or right below my breast. And it hurts really bad. Just watching outside, it's interesting watching people. So when I feel that pain there, I end up salivating a lot, and I feel like I'm my mastiff and I'm salivating because it feels like I just turned on a faucet in my mouth and it just starts, and next thing you know, it's happening. I'm throwing up. So I try to stay away from things that make me throw up. I can eat sweets. I don't get the dumping syndrome like some people do with sweets. Although I am vegan, so getting sweets for me is kind of far in between when you live in a state that is mostly meat eaters. Not a lot of vegan places to go to, and when you do go buy sweets that are vegan, they're expensive. Like a cupcake at the Whole Foods market is almost $4. So who wants to spend $4 on one cupcake? Not me. Not just to get the sweet craving. At Aldi's, I did find some chocolate. I eat sparingly. I'll have a little piece of the chocolate, like on my period. I crave chocolate still. I'm going to eat chocolate. I don't deprive myself. If I want it, I'll eat it. But most of the time, I eat just a small amount. I eat French fries because I crave French fries. I end up getting a small and I eat some of them and then I pass the fries off. I don't finish the whole thing. That's the key. Just eat to satisfy that craving. Don't eat until you see an empty container, because that's why we are where we are, or were. I talked about eating my excess skin, hair loss. There's a cool app that I use, and I'll post a picture at the end if you haven't heard of it at all. It's a bariatric app. It's a really nice app. You can use it to log in your food diary, your water intake. It tells you how much protein you get, tracks your weight, your BMI, your inches that you've lost. It's a really nice app to use, and I just update it every now and then. I work out at work, so every time I did a squat challenge, every time you use the restroom, you do 15 squats. I did that. Now I like it, so every time I go to the bathroom, regardless if I'm in the challenge or not, I do 15 squats. Now I'm up to 20. I won't go any more than that, because then people will be like, "Why is she in the bathroom so long?" And I don't want to get in trouble for being in the bathroom too long. I also do some leg things while I'm standing at my counter, because I work at a title office, and our counters are pretty high, so I can stand up and work, or I can sit down. So when I choose to stand up, I sit there and I stand there and do my leg exercises that I can do at my desk without it being too noticeable. Going to start walking the dogs now, since it's nice outside and it's getting hotter too fast. Before it was snowing and it was too cold, now it's getting too hot too fast. Can't win. So hopefully that'll help me reach my goal weight, which is 150 in 2 years at least, or a year and a half. But my first goal is to get at least to 199 before my anniversary date. So almost there. I'm 216, I think it is. I don't know. I don't remember the last one. I would think it was 216 the last time I weighed myself. with the little bit of exercise that I'm doing every day at work, I've lost 3 pounds in just 2 weeks. So I think that's progress. Even though it's slow weight loss, it's still progress. I also drink tea every day. Sorry, something popped up, so it ended the last video and I'm just adding to it. I was talking about drinking tea every morning. I do drink tea every morning without sugar, so it counts towards my water intake. I drink at least 2 of those a day. The water intake is really hard to get when I'm at work because I'm not thinking about it. I'm more focusing on my job and not drinking. So that's still a challenge for me, is getting all the water I need to get in. So there's not much to update you on. I know this has been a long video. At the end of the video, there'll be a picture of the app that I use. It's a wonderful app. If you guys like it, I would suggest downloading it. I also have a gastric sleeve page on Facebook. It's called My Weight Loss Journey as a Vegan, I think, but I can't remember. I will find out and update you guys on the next video. So if you have any suggestions on anything I talked about, like my hair loss, that would help with my hair loss, or things that I can do to help maximize my weight loss besides going plant-based, which is what I'm doing, and being vegan and working out a little bit at work. And I don't want to run. I hate running. Let me know. Suggest. Make a comment, suggestions, questions, anything. So my surgery date was October 7th, 2018. Today is May 9th, 2018. My October 7th, 2017. And this is May 9th, 2018. Until next time.